Hi guys, welcome back to Story Time with Mom and me. Today I'll be reading Fancy Nancy, signed it copy, illustrated by Robin Press Glasser, written by Jane O'Connor. So let's get started. This is my room before I made it fancy. What do you mean? It already is fancy. The way to me is white. I love being fancy. Fancy? That's a little fancy to you, I think. But it's a lot fancy to me. Look at this stuff. It's ridiculous. My favorite color is fuchsia. That's a fancy way of saying purple. I like to write my name with a pen that has a plume. That's a fancy way of saying feather. And I can't wait to learn French because everything in French sounds fancy. Nobody in my family is fancy at all. They never even ask for sprinkles. Well, vanilla ice cream is just as good. Then I get an idea that is stupendous. That's a fancy word for great. Maybe I can teach my family how to be fancy. I make an ad and stick it on their fridge. Learn to be fancy with lesson from Nancy. Start today. Easy, fun, free. Yeah, I would not go to there if I were you. Soon, there's a knock on my door. My family saw the ad. They want to get started right away. Fancy stuff. Plain, fancy, yellow, gold, leather, leather, glasses, sunglasses. Plain, fancy, plain, fancy, plain, fancy. So she put a bunch of plain stuff next to fancy stuff. The trouble is, my family doesn't own any fancy clothes. That's okay. I go find... What is that fancy word? Oh yes, some accessories. Okay, that's a lot. Ooh la la, my family is posh. That's a fancy word for fancy. Yeah, right, you're wearing a tutu on your head, you stick a feather on your head as well, and then you put ornaments on your ear. You were wearing ties on your shoes. My mom twirls in front of the mirror. Why don't we go somewhere fancy tonight? How about dinner at the King's Crown? Dad suggests. Wow, my parents are acting fancy already. Yeah, right. May I escort your lovely ladies outside? The limousine is waiting. A limousine, which is a normal car. My dad is our chauffeur. That's a fancy word for driver. Okay, but I'm still not getting the hang of that tutu on your head. When we arrived at the King's Crown, everyone looks up. They probably think we're movie stars. They probably think you're weirdos. I am so proud of my whole family. They eat with their pinkies up and call each other darling. What? Even pizza? What are you doing? You ate pizza with our pinkies up like... Look at Jojo saying, darling. For desserts, let's have parfait. My mom says, that's French for ice cream sundaes. Amazing! My mother's no French. A little bit, I'm guessing. When our parfaits are ready, I curtsy and say, merci. What's happening with those ice cream with tiaras on it? I carry the tray like a fancy waiter. Oops, I tripped. I slipped. The tray does a double flip. Oof. Seems like you're not that a fancy waiter. I don't feel fancy anymore. I want to go home. Oops, got a little chocolate flavored ice cream on your head and vanilla and strawberry and also a lot more strawberry on your dress, and you got a tiara stuck on your leg. I love you, my dad says. I love you, my mom says. And all I could say back is, I love you. because there isn't a fancy or better way of saying that.